Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me again, 24/7 Low. I hear my boy Angelo.
What's up, everybody?
Guys, this is season 1, episode 2. Angelo, a lot of good things in the valley, man, that just happened.
Yeah, man. For the second time since I moved out here, we had the Super Bowl. Great experience. I didn't go out there this time because I'm married, but the single time, my single life, man, I had a ball.
You know what, guys? I remember last time the Super Bowl was in town, I used to work at a credit union.
Okay.
And it was a good time. Imagine Dragons play that had just came out with the Radioactive song. Come to find out, man, that ended up being my daughter's favorite band. And they were actually in town this weekend for the Super Bowl.
Seriously?
I was trying to get some tickets and surprise her, but that ended up being my niece's sleepover that night. And I was talking to my daughter. I was like, you know what, honey, I wanted to surprise you and show up, you know, with some tickets. Because we went last time to the show. They came out maybe I don't know, maybe 8 months ago.
Okay.
They were here, and I wanted to surprise her. And I asked my daughter, I was like, hey, I wanted to do this for you, pick you up, and, you know, your Imagine Dragons sweater, just drive you down to the arena and just show up in the concert. But it's your cousin's birthday, you know, so I kind of want to put it on you.
What did she say? Did she do the right thing? And say
me?
Yeah.
You know what, man? Bless her heart, man. She's just a better person than I am because she said, Dad, it's my cousin's birthday. I can't miss that.
But that's kudos to you, though, as a good dad, as you instill those values. Like, everything is not always about me, moi, yourself. So that's good, man.
It's amazing how much we can relearn from kids, right? Because we were kids once, but eventually sometimes life consumes us, the materialistic stuff consumes us, and we want that, like you said, for ourselves. So it's humbling, man. Honestly, it is, just to see how kids think and to be like, man, I need to give more.
That's dope, man. My dad always say he always told me, like, man, you'll never know until you have your own. And then, man, every time I just hear his voice.
It's crazy how we turn into our parents.
It's like the what is that? Progressive insurance commercial? What is that one, man?
Which one?
Where the guy always trying to counsel people instead of trying to make them not their parents.
Okay, yeah. I've seen it.
Man, I feel like I'm that guy, man.
Man, what about KD, man? He's back. He's in town now. He's part of the Suns.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it could be a good thing, man. But it's also like he's hurt.
He's hurt a little bit.
What are you guys getting? What is Phoenix getting?
Well, Booker was hurt earlier in the season too, man. I mean, we all get a little hurt. Honestly, man, I've never been a KD fan because I just didn't like some of the moves that he's made.
Right.
But he's on my team now, man.
Right.
I'm a season ticket holder, so I got nothing to do but ride or die with my Suns, man. So I'm hoping they mesh. You know, hoping the chemistry. I mean, we only got, you know, X amount of games left.
About 27, 25.
Something like that. So hopefully the chemistry will work and we can put it together and lead us to the promised land.
That's funny. That's exactly how I feel about LeBron, man. I'm a Lakers fan, die hard, born and raised, Inglewood, California. I lived 2 blocks from the Forum, so it was like Showtime, Magic, all my whole life. And then LeBron, I didn't like him. Yeah, but now, like, he's all right. But then the moves surrounding him, I kind of like that, the way that team, it meshes well, the talent around him. So we should see, man. Suns, Lakers, who knows?
Who knows?
They might meet in the first round, man. It might be 1 and 2 seed and 2 and 6. I think the Lakers can get all the way to the 6th seed.
I never shared this with you, man, but I'm a big LeBron fan.
Are you?
I've seen since his early days, right out of college, and now, you know, I got every jersey. The Cleveland
college,
one,
man. Out of high school.
The original Cleveland one. That's right out of St. Mary's High School. Right out of I got the original Cleveland. Then he went to Miami. Honestly, when he played with Wade, man, I think that was his best days when he was with Wade. I mean, the fast breaks that they had, it was just a different style of basketball.
Yeah.
Then he went back to Cleveland. I got that jersey too. He went to the Lakers, man. I've never been a Laker fan just because of the rivalry with Phoenix.
I mean,
just because of the rivalry from Phoenix. But so I got that jersey too, man. I could probably deck all 4 walls with each of LeBron's jerseys, man.
I'm a diehard Kobe fan, man.
I don't blame you.
I can't. I mean,
Mamba mentality.
He's the all-time leading scorer. I can't take away from LeBron's greatness to do that day in and day out. But I kind of think, man, if Kobe never would have snapped that Achilles, that would have been a different
Chris Paul
story.
Had gone to the Lakers.
Yeah, you never know, man. And all of a sudden, like, the league is letting everything happen now.
Right. Well, guys, this isn't a basketball show today, but we're out here at South Mountain. This is a brand new trail for me. What is this trailhead called?
It's called the Mahatalk Perimeter Trail.
Okay.
It starts off of Australia Drive. Actually, you can start all the way off of 19th Avenue and Baseline if you want to do the scenic route and pedal all the way around the whole South Mountain area. This is where I first started, man. When I first got my first mountain bike, I couldn't even pedal up the hill. I walked it and then took it back. Started cursing my bike out, my car, everything, man. I just could not pedal.
Sometimes I get on my bike and I still question my life decisions. Like, I could be sleeping right now. Here I am climbing this mountain, man. But once you reach the top and you take those couple breathers to catch your breath, and then you look down and you just know it's going to be nothing but smiles.
I was just telling my wife this yesterday. She's like, how did you get into it? I said, man, I don't know, but, like I discussed in episode 1 about I used to do my meditation hiking. I saw a biker. I told her mainly I do this because I'm the type of person that needs hard, strenuous activity to program my mind. And also I do things that's scary to me. And I don't mean like spooky, boogeyman scary, but as in like an entrepreneur, things are scary. Sometimes you're going to have seasons where business is not well. Like in real estate right now, everybody's trying to judge where we're at in the cycle of the real estate industry. And so,
have we bottomed out? Have we?
Yeah, like, are we at the trough? Because, to me, I'm always optimistic. I'm a math guy, science guy, so everything is on waves. Your energy is on waves, money, frequencies, everything is on waves. You want to do on the S curve. Are we at the bottom because you're still on the wave? Or are we on the way up, stagnant on the crest? So I always think about that. I tell my wife, like, man, I just do it because I got to challenge myself. I have to overcome fear. It's not that I don't get scared.
Sure.
How do I act in fear? And the more I do this, the days of me not knowing when my next check is coming or how I'm providing for my family, I don't get stressed out like that no more like I used to when I first started. So, this has been a blessing for me, man. I didn't even share with the viewers the last time, but mountain bike actually saved my life. My mom passed during COVID season. She didn't die from COVID, but it just happened to happen around the same time.
Sorry to hear.
Oh, man, thank you. It happens to everyone. We're born to die, and it just sucks losing your parent,
Sure.
And so she died March 2020 when the pandemic first started, and I gained a lot of weight, man.
What was your mom's name?
Mary.
Pretty.
Yeah, thank you. I always used to tell her, Holy Mary, Mother of God, every time I used to see her. But man, that was my baby. But she passed, man, and it was like the whole summer I gained weight. I went all the way to 245, 250, man. And then my buddy told me to pull the trigger on the mountain bike.
Sure.
That must have been her.
Yeah, she's speaking.
And I was like, man, mountain bikes are expensive. So I pulled the trigger, man, and then I got into it, started losing all that weight. I started feeling better about myself. And then, man, it's just like I started meeting new people, man. It opened up a whole like new genre of personalities that I would never made or met just doing my regular activities. And, case in point, I would have never met you if I didn't mountain bike.
Sure.
So I just want to share that with the audience, the viewers, man, just a little insight about that. But yeah, mountain biking saved my life. Even though it looks scary and it could end your life, that's what life is in general. You never know.
You never know. You can't live in fear.
Man, success is always on the other side of fear.
Can't live in fear. That's beautiful, man. We all got our reasons why we ride. I grew up bike riding, but I could say that after COVID, I started riding during COVID.
Right.
I let myself go. I'll be real. I was sitting at home drinking like a 12-pack every day by myself. Between my wife probably killing a 24. I got chunky. I got out of shape.
Both of you guys are taking them to the head?
Yeah, both of them. There was nothing to do, man. We were sitting there Netflix and chill. The interest rates had dropped to the bottom. At first, no one knew it was going, but then interest rates dropped. We got so busy and overwhelmed with work, and I needed a way out.
Right.
That was healthy.
Right.
That was not drinking. That was not spending these nights and just kind of, poisoning my life. And I decided two things. What do I like, basketball or mountain biking, man? I got on my bike, and like you said, the first time coming up a hill, I was questioning life. I was just really doubting myself and where I was going with it. But now that I'm here, meeting relationships like yourself and some of the good people that are in my life because of mountain biking, has just really kind of elevated my game to be better. A lot of times when I'm on the hill and I'm struggling, I play mental games with myself.
Right.
You know, I try to dig deep into myself, and you might think this is weird, but sometimes I'll picture myself like I'm in a war zone or something. Man, I got to get home to my kids because I got to get there before the bad guys do. You know, just little things like
Right.
that just like,
Same.
angry. You know, you get angry, just little thoughts like that, just to kind of fight through the mental toughness and the weakness that I impose on myself because I want to quit. I want to
Right.
quit, and I'm glad I have it, man. And here we are talking some real estate, talking
Yeah.
mountain bikes. So this is our second episode, guys. You know, we'll give you a little tour about of here around this area. There's some beautiful homes around these trails that Angelo can show you. Maybe we'll showcase a couple at the end of the show. And
Definitely, I mean, it's a lot of new builds here. We're like the trail states is Mohawk perimeter, so it's on the perimeter of Phoenix, Baseline area, South Mountain, South Phoenix area, Levine. A lot of new builds here, a lot of older homes, homes with basements on this side, the south side of Phoenix. Be glad to show you guys around. If you're interested in the area, I highly suggest it, man. It's growing so fast, man. That 202 freeway was a godsend. I can cut right through. Everything is 20 minutes away now. At first, man, traveling down Baseline was a headache.
that's my first time out here. This is my first time taking the 202 down in this direction.
It's like a straight shot, right?
I got here pretty quick.
Yeah, man, it's an easy drive.
And it's beautiful here. So we'll capture some shots so you guys kind of take a look at the area. But I appreciate the new trails, and hope to see you guys in the next episode.
Yeah, see you soon.